To Studio 10, I'm Jennifer Lambers.
And I'm Vanessa Pacheco. The parents are on assignment today.
Yes, we're going to be checking in with both Joe and Chelsea later on in the hour.
All right, well, we do have these red cups.
Yes, if you notice what we have right here, the holidays are right around the corner, and one coffee chain has a special gift for its fans.
That's right.
And if you want to, if not, you can always make your own drinks at home. So she texted us this morning and she said, I'm heading there, like, let me know your orders. And so, you mentioned the caramel brulee latte. That's what I got, so I never had it before. It is very good.
Yeah.
You did not technically order the holiday drink,
but I have. It's like a family there.
Yeah,
because they're literally right across the street. So shout out to Chris, Robert, Ashlyn. They know who they are, but they're so sweet, and they also gave me an extra one. I was able to give it to our producer.
So keep that in mind. Make sure it's the holiday drink that you order, but you can also find some of those without coffee, with coffee, and they actually come separate. So you'll get, like, we ordered venti drinks, so we poured it into here, but you'll get the cups separate from what you order.
And this year they have a cute little ornament decoration.
So there you go. Head out and get those free cups today.
All right. Well, your sweet treat craving like this one may be built into your genetics.
Yeah. Let's how Americans differ a little bit from the Europeans when it comes to the sweet tooth, the amount of sugar that we consume here. I've done the 23andMe, and I'm pretty sure that this is an option on it. Just it's more likely to prefer the sweet treats that have that sweet tooth. There's other things included with like the saltiness that you prefer, and so I mean, I believe it.
Oh yeah, so I may have it. I have a sweet tooth. I know that for sure. I have a sweet tooth, and every time after dinner, I'm like, okay, ice cream, cookies. I'm ready.
There you go. Well, Fox 10 News is committed to giving back to those in need.
And today you have a chance to help us tackle hunger. Joe Emer joins us live from the Rouses on Schillinger with all the details. Joe, good morning.
Vanessa, you forget my name for a second? What was that pause about?
We didn't know who was reading it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
I was saying, Joe, I was making fun of you just now. Your Wisconsin was coming out with the big out there, but we'll check back in with Joe later on. We did not forget his name.
Now he lives there, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and so I mean, earlier in the month, Joe actually headed to Rouse's to check in with Chef Chad, and he was cooking up something delicious.
Yes, char grilled oysters. Take a look at this recipe.
I would say I learned something new. I did not know you could buy them at the store.
And then it gives you all that information. I don't eat oysters like that, so it just gives you all that information. You can see where it was caught at. Yeah,
so keep it in mind for your next holiday party if you want to cook to impress.
Right.
Well, coming up, I'm going to be talking about your forecast and what we're tracking with that sunshine and some cooler temperatures.
We're going to break up the weather.
Well, welcome back into Studio 10. Well, from Santa to shopping to light shows, the Wharf is the place to be this holiday season. Our friend Chelsea Sayason is there this morning with a preview of the winter kickoff party. How's it shaping out there, Chelsea? Wait a minute, where are you right now?
Yeah, so this...
Okay, it's looking pretty tasty.
It is. I'm excited.
Sounds like a game plan. Maybe this might become one of your new family traditions if you take some tips from Chef Chad here. We're going to continue to work on these oysters right here at Rouse's.
Okay, it's looking pretty tasty.
It is. I'm excited to see the end result.
Right? Okay, so we're checking back in with Joe again because he's at Rouse's because he lives there to learn more about the Tackle Hunger campaign this morning.
And also, I'm going to be talking more. Well, there's still much more to come on Studio 10, so let's check out what's coming up in our next hour of the show. Tech expert Jennifer Jolly is back with another preview of Black Friday deals on tech. And also, Dumas Wesley is in need of toys for its annual toy store. We will tell you how you can help. And our friends at iHeartMedia join us with a look at what's happening along the Gulf Coast this weekend. Don't miss that, plus today's hot topics and your weather updates coming up on Studio 10 starting at 10 a.m. Vanessa. Well, it is another Travel Thursday with Breeze Airways, and today we are getting a more in-depth look at the baggage options. Now, Breeze offerings baggage included in their different seating tiers, and here to tell us more about it is Devin Calametti with the Mobile Airport Authority. Thank you so much for being here.
I am so excited to be back to talk about Breeze.
Exactly, and so you've been checking in with us for the past few weeks. You've been talking to Chelsea, and we've been running through some of these scenarios of flying from downtown Mobile to Orlando. Direct flights, really affordable, easy for the whole family. And so we've been talking about some of the different options, the prices, but today we really wanted to break down just the baggage options there.
Sure. So Breeze is flying from Mobile International Airport nonstop to Orlando 2 times a week, and you really can, people are always asking, well, what is it going to cost me? What's it going to cost me to get to Orlando? And it really is all about what you desire in your travel experience. So you can go with this no flex fare, which is going to let you come on with a personal item. And that is, you know, like a smaller backpack. If you travel light, this is perfect for you. If you want to bring multiple check bags and you're going to stay for a week or 2 weeks in Orlando, you've got lots to do there, you may want to look into that nicest fare because it's going to allow you to bring more baggage and bring those check bags, a carry-on bag, and your personal item. You can just really bring the whole kitchen sink.
It really just makes it easy. And so we're looking at the nicest fare here. And so that means that you get that personal item, you get that backpack, or also you can take on your purse too. Plus also you get that carry-on bag, and then you actually get 2 checked bags, which is great. But the good news too is that if you want to do the no flex option, is that you can actually upgrade and just pay individually for some of those bags too.
That's absolutely correct. And it's really easy to do on their website, flybreeze.com. They also have an app where you can, you know, if you're maybe a little bit younger than myself as a millennial, I don't make any big purchases on my phone.
Yep.
I'm a laptop kind of girl, but you can use their app and book your flight and upgrade your baggage and everything right there.
See, I'm the same way. So it's always the laptop that I got to do for like flights, the big purchases, but it makes it so easy to do that. And so if someone is wanting to book one of these trips, they want to head to Orlando and they're just looking at some of those fares, how can they go about doing so?
They can go to flybreeze.com. Again, they're flying twice a week on Fridays and Mondays right now, so you could really take a long weekend, or you can go Monday to Friday and be there all week long.
And it really makes it so simple. I've flown out of Mobile International Airport. The parking lot's right there. You walk through the doors. It's just security and then the gate. And so if you have your kids there, it's so quick and easy to get through. And so I really enjoy it. I did the quick weekend trip with you guys, and we just did the personal item. I stuffed all of her clothes into a backpack, and I mean, it was perfect. It was exactly what we needed. And so sometimes you don't always need to do the checked bag option in case you just want that quick little getaway starting at the $39.
Well, and then if you are going to purchase lots of souvenirs, maybe you're at one of the theme parks, you can always pay for a checked bag on the way back.
That's exactly right. So it doesn't have to be both directions. You can just do one coming back once you have all the Star Wars gifts, you have the Minnie Mouse ears, you got it all. So you guys make it so easy. And again, one more time for our viewers, how can they go about looking more into your guys' fares?
Sure, you're going to go to flybreeze.com and you can book your flight right there.
And as always, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask Devin about Breeze Airways, you can always just send them our way too. That way we're going to be checking in with you weekly and we can kind of dive into more of the topics that interest you. But we're going to check in with you next week.
That sounds great. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Children's Zoo in Nebraska is announcing the birth of triplet red pandas. Pandas, they're so cute. They seem like they're extremely calm.
Especially red pandas. I really feel like they have some personalities there too.
Cute photos right there.
Very cute photos. And so just a reminder, we still have a whole nother hour of Studio 10. We hope you can stick with us.
Yeah, and we'll have more from Chelsea and Joe.
Yeah, so stick with us.